Okay, so welcome in. In this video we're going to talk about comparing fractions and also comparing mixed numbers. Okay, so they're very similar. So to compare fractions, you need to first find the lowest common denominator, or the least common denominator. Okay, so once you do that, then you're going to change each fraction to its equivalent fraction that has the LCD as its denominator. And then step 3 is once you have all of the equivalent fractions with the same denominator, then you can just look at the numerators, and the numerators tell you how big the fraction is. So now and here's the thing, once you have a common denominator, then you're doing an apples to apples comparison with the numerators. And so the larger the numerator, the larger the fraction. The smaller the numerator, the smaller the fraction. So it makes it a very easy comparison. Okay, so follow these 3 steps when you're comparing fractions. When it's a mixed number, then you have a couple of things you need to do first. First thing is compare the whole numbers, right? So that's easy, right? If the whole number is bigger or smaller, then you know that you can compare them easily, okay? But what if they have the same whole number? Then you have to compare the fractional part. So the first step is compare the whole numbers. If the whole numbers are the same, then you have to compare the fractional part, and then you're back to steps 2 and 3 up here. Okay? So that's how you compare mixed numbers. Okay? Compare the whole number part first, and then if the whole number part is the same, then compare the fractional parts using what we did up here. And that's it. So let's do some examples.